Hey everyone, today on League of Legends Minis, I'm going to talk about Yasuo. Yasuo is a really low mobility champion unless he has targets to dash to. He needs minions to access his insane mobility. Using Yasuo's E, Sweeping Blade, is actually an art. There are many uses to it. You can use it to last hit, basically guaranteeing you every CS, and also to harass. Using it increases its damage on subsequent targets, and gives you a nice long dash to dodge skill shots and escape ganks. But because it has a cooldown on individual targets that locks Yasuo out from using it again on that specific target, you need to be really careful when using Sweeping Blade. It's got the potential to be good, but only if the situation calls for it. In lane when harassing, if you can help it, dash onto at least 2 minions before dashing onto an enemy champion to make use of the bonus damage. When doing this, try using 1 melee minion and 1 ranged minion if you can against ranged enemies. Against melee enemies, using 2 ranged minions also works, because this guarantees that you can get out of there by dashing onto the melee minions afterwards. Basically, this will give you at least 800 range of dash distance if you need to escape from harass or potential ganks. When laning against champions with skill shots, positioning yourself in between the minion wave can be helpful for dodging harass, and also guarantees you many targets to dash through and evade attacks in any direction. Sweeping Blade can also be really good for escaping ganks. Try to leave at least 1 or 2 melee minions to dash through. If the enemy ganks from the front or the side, you can just walk up and dash backwards through the melee minion. Of course, in all these situations, the minions won't always be alive for you to dash through. So in terms of playstyle, if there are no minions, you effectively have no dash, you have no escape, you have no gap closer. And as with any champion whose gap closer is on cooldown, which is basically what this is, you need to be really careful. Playing Yasuo requires a lot of situational awareness. I would argue one of the most out of every champion in the game. You need to actively look out for targets to dash to, while charging your Q and passive to make the most out of his Sweeping Blade, as well as the rest of his kit. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching and see you next time.